Now it's time for top 10 most anticipations of summer. No, not summer. Fall and winter. Sorry, not summer, fall and winter, alright? So here's how it is. Like, fall and winter, we always got big blockbusters. We can always be having fun. So, yeah, so, like, it's like we got too much blockbusters coming to the fall, or usually it would be on winter. We always get, like, busy ones on Christmas Day or Christmas Eve. So, top 10 most anticipation movies of fall and winter for 2019. Here are some honorable mentions before we get into the top 10. Frozen 2, 21 Bridges, Gemini Man, and Addams Family. Alright, now we get into the top 10s. Number 10, Midway. So Midway is like another true story of Pearl Harbor, which if you've probably seen the Michael Bay's Pearl Harbor, which, yeah, it's an okay movie, but I know Michael Bay's, but, which Midway, I do love war movies, which they get exciting, more powerful, like Dunkirk, amazing movie, Saving Private Ryan, amazing movie. I mean, I should also watch Hacksaw Ridge, alright? Number 9, Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. So, Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood is just is based on a true story about Fred Rogers, and the one who's starring as Fred Rogers is Tom Hanks, which when I watched the trailer, I thought he seems really good as Fred Rogers. I mean, I seen Won't You Be My Neighbor. That was a very amazing documentary. But I mean, I know how mad I was since Won't You Be My Neighbor should have got nominated for the best documentary film. But yeah, because with Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, I'll definitely watch it. So, because it's Fred Rogers, who would also know. Number 8, Dr. Sleep. Dr. Sleep is a sequel for The Shining, which the little boy named Danny, he's now older, and he usually has like little like dream magic weirdness in his brain or something. And we know about The Shining, they always have the thing of Shining with the blood flood, the words that is red rum, but if you look at the mirror, if it's red rum right over there, it's actually spelled as murder. Alright? But, yeah, I mean, Shining's an amazing movie. I mean, why not? Dr. Sleep, a Shining sequel? Go ahead! I mean, Ewan McGregor's cast as older Danny. I mean, I wouldn't mind that at all. Number 7, Jumanji Next Level. So, Jumanji is the sequel to Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle, so this is like the third movie, and I know we got the same cast. We got 2 new ones, Danny DeVito and Danny Glover. Not Donald, Danny. And, like, Danny and Donald Glover get to play as, Spencer and, I forgot Kevin Hart's character. I mean, I seen the first one. It was very hilarious, and I watched the second trailer, and I kind of laughed my butt off for this one. So, alright, number 6, Zombieland Double Tap. So, Zombieland Double Tap, after, like, I watched the first one on Netflix. That movie was awesome. So much awesome comedy-ness everywhere, which I loved it now. And then I looked at there's a sequel. When I watched it, why? We waited 10 years for a sequel, so why not? Let's get ready for a 10-year sequel. Let's get ready for a sequel. Send Zombieland Double Tap, super pumped up for that movie. So, yeah, and then, like, we got the whole gang back together, and then, like, all that everywhere. Alright, these next 5s I've been really, really looking forward to for this. Alright? These next top 5s that I've been, like, so excited, so much jaw dropped everywhere, alright? So here's with number 5. Number 5, Terminator Dark Fate. So, Terminator Dark Fate is the 6th installment of the Terminator franchise, which it's going to be after Terminator 2 Judgment Day, which they say, like, 3, Salvation, and Genesis don't exist at all. Which I know the first Terminator's amazing movie, second's amazing, and with third one, since, like, we had Salvation and Genesis, PG-13, and they were all terrible, and then yet now Terminator Dark Fate is going back to a rated R, which that is something I would love about. So the one who's directing Terminator Dark Fate would be Tim Miller, who's the director of Deadpool. So, like, maybe this could be the hit movie. And yeah, we also got Linda Hamilton coming back as Sarah Connor. I think this one named Edwig or something that's coming back as John Connor. Like, I think we're getting back the old cast, but they're trying to, like, protect this girl. And then this other girl was also, like, she is human, but she's enhanced. Alright? Sorry out there. I think there's a siren going off, but... So, yeah, so I was like, oh my god, I gotta see this Terminator. But, like, look, because we got old cast, why not? And yeah, James Cameron's coming back to produce it. Number 4, It Chapter 2. So, It Chapter 2, like, which you know I have this on my Instagram account that I'm seeing it, that I already bought in my ticket a month early, that I'm seeing it this Thursday for the opening night. Which, yeah, like, It Chapter 2 is going to be all the adults getting older, and they still haven't stopped Pennywise, because this was, like, 27 years later. Like, they're now older, but Pennywise returns, and, like, I think, like, the whole story is, like, he's going to go after Beverly, which the one that's played by Jessica Chastain. So, and then the whole gang of the Losers Club is like, we can't let it happen again. So, yeah, like, I heard this, it's going to be more scarier, more longer. Like, I was, like, thinking, if it's, like, saying more longer, would you think it's the style of Avengers Endgame, which Avengers Endgame was on for 3 hours and 1 minute? I think it's, like, 2 minutes or 1 minute. I don't know. But I know it's on for 3 hours. I don't know if it's 1 or 2 minutes, or... You could probably tell me or something like that. I don't know. Number 3, Rambo 5, Last Blood, which Rambo's the 5th installment of the Rambo movies. We had, like, a long-awaited sequel after we got to the 4th one of Rambo, since, like, I own every Rambo on this Blu-ray box right here, which it says Stallone Rambo the collector sets, which shows all 4, which it's Rambo First Blood Part 2, Rambo 3, and John Rambo. Alright, and yeah, with Rambo 5, I heard it's going to be more bloodier, more hard R rating out of all of them. So I'm like, I'm ready for it, so... Because I've seen all 5, and I'm super excited for it. Number 2. Now, I thought I could have this as number 2, but I decided to put it as number 1. Number 2, Joker. Which Joker is a standalone DC villain. I don't know, like, spin-off or something. No, it's not a spin-off, but... So, Joker is a standalone movie that's, like, without Batman. I think, like, you see, like, young Bruce Wayne in a couple of the trailers or something, but maybe that's true, or, well, I think you've seen a little bit of Bruce Wayne in there or something, but, like, he's, like, young and a little kid, but, so with the Joker movie, it doesn't really, it told me this on the, if you look online, that it's not going to, like, be based off out of any comics, but, which we know Joaquin Phoenix is going to be cast as the Joker. When I looked at, like, how he was in the trailers for the Joker, I think if he was, like, since I heard this, there's, like, Oscar early predictions, he should get nominated, I don't know, for, like, Best Actor or something, and I'm like, maybe Joaquin Phoenix could be the next Heath Ledger or something. Joaquin Phoenix, like, not Jared Leto, because Jared Leto's terrible. I mean, the Michael Keaton Joker that's played by Jack Nicholson was, I seen parts of the 1989's Batman, which the Joker for 1989 was alright. So, yeah, so, like, Joker, I'm really super ready for this, because they're going to also have this as a rated R movie, which, that's something that a Joker movie has never done. Alright? Number 1. Here's this one that you've seen the footage of D23 as of AKA Star Wars Episode 9 Rise of Skywalker. That's my number 1 anticipation. Which Star Wars, yes, which they had footage of special new ones, like, if you've seen how the opening is, like, It shows memories of the old movies, then goes up to Skywalker, like how the timeline was, like goes from New Hope to Rise of Skywalker. All right? And then, if you've seen how the ending with Rey, if we don't know if it's dark or if she's a bad guy or something, or if she's on the dark side, or you're thinking it might be a dream, which like that's something like everyone's jaw dropping, going nuts all over it. That would be something like people have been like, oh, what? Oh, but we don't know if Rey's evil or not, or we're thinking this is a dream or a vision. All right? So yeah, that would be something that everyone would be looking forward to. Star Wars Rise of Skywalker, that's my #1 anticipation. Alright, so that's really all I got, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.